Do you throw shade or shine at other dudes? Okay, because believe it or not, it's very easy to throw shade at another guy. Okay, very easy. It's actually really hard to throw shine at a guy, right? Because in order to throw shine at another guy, it means that you have had to do a lot of work on yourself, where you've reached a place of abundance and you've reached a place of higher consciousness where you're no longer threatened by another dude, right? You're no longer intimidated by another dude, especially if he's more successful than you, or if he has a hotter chick than you, or a nicer house, or a better car. You're no longer threatened by that. Instead, you can appreciate his success, and you can throw him some shine, like, wow, man, that's awesome, that's cool, I want to do that too one day. You know, you're able to throw that shine at him. That actually requires a lot more effort, because you do actually have to work on yourself. Whereas in order to throw shade at another dude, that really doesn't take any effort at all, right? Because unfortunately, most of us guys were raised in a culture where, you were, told you were bad, you're a rapist, you're, toxic masculinity and all this. So it kind of puts you in this toxic state almost. A lot of guys are doing this on a daily basis, and it's kind of lowered their consciousness to a level where it's almost impossible to throw another guy shine, right? And also, too, because most guys are coping with life, right? They're not thriving, okay? They're coping with life, if not failing at life. There's no way these guys are going to throw shine at another dude, because they're just stuck in such a rut that for them, the only way out is to really bring everybody else down so they can climb up. And, obviously that doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. Like throwing shade and basically negative energy at other guys, other people, right? Other humans. It just won't lead you to positive energy, right? It's just, the two don't mix. It's like oil and water, right? Just the two don't mix, like light and darkness. Right? Good and evil. The two just don't mix. So if you want positive energy to come your way, you have to throw out positive energy. If you want negative energy to come your way, you will get negative energy. This is why when you attack other dudes, or you try to troll them, or you try to provoke them, what happens? Do they respond positively? Are they like, oh, cool, man, you're the man? No, they're like, screw you, dude. I'm going to get you back now, right? Because you're throwing that negative energy out. It's hilarious to me how guys who are, stuck in such lower consciousness, in this low vibrational state, want to throw out negative energy, but expect positive energy back. It tells you everything you need to know about that dude. Right? I mean, it's funny because recently, it just reminds me of something. I posted a photo of me and my chick on IG, right? And I don't like to do this too often because, it's like, I don't want to affect her ability to get jobs and things like that. She's still very young. But anyway, so I posted a photo of me and my chick on IG, like always, like mostly 99.9% positive comments. And then one dude comes along who follows me and he goes, oh, how much did you pay her, right? So it's throwing some shade, right? Throwing shade. And it's like, okay, I can understand where you think that's funny, but not when, it's of your actual girl who is following you. Right? So she's going to see that too. And she didn't do anything to deserve that, right? I mean, you attack me, fine. But she doesn't have anything to do with that. Just like if I upload a photo with my wingman, right? Start attacking my wing. It's like, dude, don't attack my wing. He didn't do anything. Okay, so anyway, he goes, how much did you pay her? As if she's a hooker. And I just said, same as I paid your mom, right? And I took it in stride. I thought it was funny. And I got a bunch of likes on that. So he retorts back with this paragraph going, I thought you were the alpha leader. No, super beta response. And I'm like, oh, so you can dish it out, but you can't take it, right? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I was just joking. I'm like, duh, so was I. And he was like, you're not supposed to joke back. And I'm like, why not? So again, there goes that hypocrisy, right? I mean, there goes like that delusional level of entitlement, thinking like, oh, I could just throw shade at this content creator just because he has like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and he should just give me courtesy back. He should just be courteous back. And it's like, dude, I don't owe you any courtesy, especially if you're coming on my thing and throwing shade. Guys who are living in like a low vibrational state will throw shade, but expect you to throw them shine. Right? That, you know what that's called? That's called narcissism. That's called being a little bitch. It's like, dude, if you're going to throw shade, expect to have shade thrown back at you. And I mean, for me personally, I could have destroyed the shit out of this guy, right? Because I saw his social media profile and I was like, dude, you don't want to go there, dude. You don't want to verbal spar with the master, man. I can make you really, really rethink your life. So you don't want to do that. And I really, really took it easy on him too. I mean, that was just a simple like flyby response I give everyone. It's like, you know, because I just think it's funny when people do the your mom. Oh, your mom, right? It's like it's so harmless. It's so harmless because there was so much more material there. Yeah, it was hilarious too. Because then the dude claimed like he was like, oh, I've had more hotties than you've had hot breakfasts, and I'm like, okay. Going back to his profile, there's not like a single photo. It's like every single photo is him solo. And you know, either that or getting tats. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever you need to tell yourself. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Right? But in any case, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, okay, you can't throw shade at somebody and expect them to throw you shine. Right? It's kind of like if you throw shine at somebody, let's work this in reverse. If you throw shine at a dude, and you probably had this happen, you threw shine at a dude, and he misinterpreted it because he's living that low vibrational state, right? He misinterpreted it as you trolling him, and he threw shade at you. Right? You ever have that where you like actually complimented a guy or something? Instead of listening to it and taking a moment, he just sunk right into his feminine frame and threw shade at you because he just assumed that you must be attacking him. What does that tell you? That tells you that this guy is, you know, living in that negative, toxic, like state where he just feels like, you know, because he's that way, he can't possibly think that somebody else is not like him, right? He just, I mean, this, again, is a common trait of somebody who is a narc, right? They self-project. They think everybody is like them. They can't separate the fact that, hey, this person is in their own individual, grew up in a completely different city, different background, different parents, different socioeconomic status. They can't fathom that. It's like, no, everyone's supposed to be just like me. You know, that's called being a narc. Right? So when you throw shine at a guy and he throws shade back, that tells you everything you need to know. It's like this dude is living in a low vibrational state. Right? He's just living in a low vibrational state. And usually, almost always, these guys are coping, if not failing at life, right? Because the three stages that you live in as a man are the thriving stage, the coping stage, or the failing stage. However, like 90% of guys are living, well, probably like 97% of guys are living either in the coping stage or the failing stage. They're not thriving because when you're in the thriving stage, you don't throw shade at anybody. All you do is throw shine. And if you ever do feel like throwing shade, you just don't, right? You just stay quiet. Doesn't mean you're a pussy or you don't want to, you don't want to say anything. It's just, it's not worth your time because you know this guy is in such a low vibrational state that if you say anything, it's just going to provoke him and you don't have the time for it. Okay? You don't have the time for it because you got things to do. When I've gotten like hater comments and then sometimes they reach out like through IG or something somewhere else and they go, hey, how come you never responded? The narcissist in them thinks that out of those thousands of comments we get per day, their one comment is going to get seen and that they're purposely being avoided and that somebody like some magic boogeyman is oppressing them. It's like, no, dude, get over yourself. We just don't have time for you. We have a 7-figure business to run. We don't have time for your playground, like Walmart shit, right? We don't have time for your playground Walmart tactics over here, right? We're running a business, and if you don't like it, there's the door. Okay, so it just amazes me too, especially when you're trying to like troll somebody who's like teaches self-development. It's like, dude, it's like trying to troll a psychologist. They see right through you. The narcissist in them won't believe that. The narc in them believes that they're special. Oh, I'm unique. Oh, I'm the one who demand. This is why you get people like that trying to message, content creators who like might even have like millions of followers and thinking that they're special. And it's like, no, dude, you're not. No. Right? You're a special snowflake. When it comes to women, let's talk about women real quick. What do women do most of the time? They throw shine or shade. They throw shade, son. They throw shine at each other. The dirty part about what women do, though, is they hide that, right? At least guys are more overt. Like, if a guy throws shade at you, he's blatantly doing it, right? He's not hiding it. Whereas when women throw shade, man, they, like, package it in a nice, like, gift box with a nice ribbon. Might even put some perfume on it so it smells good. Then they'll, like, give it to the girl, right? And then she opens it up, the thing explodes. It's just a big, like, pile of shade, right? Poop shade. And so when women do it to each other, it's more covert. It's, like, really, really dirty how women do each other, because they come as, like, your friends and smiling and all that. Whereas guys, you don't like somebody, you're not going to smile at them. You're just going to be like, screw you. When a guy is throwing shade at another dude, he is in his feminine frame. Make no mistake about it. He's in his feminine frame. This is why they have sayings like, it takes a bigger man to rise above that. It takes a bigger man to, not sink to his level. You always hear those type of phrases because it's true, right? It's true. So ask yourself, do you throw shine or do you throw shade? And if you're constantly throwing shade, what can you do to pull yourself out of that massive scarcity, that toxic negative state that's never going to do anything for you, but create lots of enemies in your life and really burn bridges with other dudes who could otherwise help you. That's why it just boggles my mind how these guys will, like, literally try to, like, troll somebody who can actually help them, right? Like a successful entrepreneur or self-made multimillionaire. It's like, why would you troll this? This guy can help you. He's trying to help you, and here you are trolling him. It's like, that tells you right there everything you need to know about that dude and why he's stuck in the state that he's in. And he thinks he's fooling everyone when he's not, right? So don't be that dude. Don't be that low-value dude, right? You have to rise above it, pull yourself out of it. Really, at the end of the day, you just have to get over yourself, right? And you have to humble yourself. That's really what it comes back to, is having some humility and letting go of your arrogance, right? That's what it takes. But in any case, guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video or today's coaching video. Anything you want to add, anything you want to share in the comments, please drop the comments below. I always love to see you guys in my comments. I always love to read them, so drop those comments below. So until next time, this is Matt Cross from AlphaMaleSecrets signing out here from top of Vegas. Have an excellent view as always, and I always love to share it with you guys, so here we are. Hope you're enjoying it as well. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on my YouTube channel. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton when you actually subscribe to my channel. Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, so please make sure you're subscribed as well. That way you'll get my videos fresh as I upload them, and you won't have to dig and search through YouTube and waste your time doing that. You will get them as I upload them. The second I upload them, you will be notified, right? So make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well. And for all of you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel, which I am hosting on a private platform away from YouTube. And the reason I'm doing that, obviously, is to protect my content from YouTube in the event they try to shut me down one day. All of my premium Alpha Male Secrets content will be protected. And it's real easy to get signed up. Right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me who can't afford $1. Right? Really easy to get signed up. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box and we'll take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now and I will see you in my next coaching video. Alright, signing out over here from Vegas. Got the Eiffel Tower behind me. Got the Cosmo where I used to stay. Long story with that. Nothing against the Cosmo. The Aria in the distance there. I think you can see Vidara and the Luxor, Big Pyramid, Mandalay Bay, and there goes Bellagio right across. But it's an excellent view, and I usually leave my curtains open. I wake up to this like this big sunshine just coming through my window, but I love to wake up to this view. It's spectacular, and if you've never been to Vegas, you should come and check it out. It's pretty awesome. So until next time.